As we go to air tonight, an intriguing story that has just dropped minutes ago from Mark McGowan at The Age newspaper surrounding arguably the biggest name in the game, that being, of course, Christian Petracca, who has tonight, it has been confirmed by Mark in The Age, left arguably the biggest player management stable in the country, Connor Sports, to go to Anna Scully, who is, of course, the wife of former Carlton and Adelaide champion Eddie Betts. It is an interesting one, Damo. We know what this man has been through on and off the field in the last 6 to 12 months. You've been covering this game a long time. How surprising is this story?
Well, it's bizarre timing, isn't it? For someone who's so conscious and disliking of the public use of the brand Petracca slogan that clearly came upon himself last year when he used that himself in various negotiations to get out of the Melbourne Football Club, to leave a renowned football management stable on the eve of 2025 with all he's been through, to go to a non-renowned football management stable, a stable that doesn't do the football per se. So at the very least, it's weird timing, and the brand Petracca is clearly back in vogue for this 2025 season.
And with 6 years to go on the contract that Paul Connors has done for him, he's paying out Paul 6 years worth, and Paul's doing no work for it over the next 6 years. So that would hurt Paul. He would be disappointed, losing some of that nature, because you're trying to attract other players to your stable. But normally you'd leave with a year to go, because you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm not losing too much here. So it's a big pay. I'm talking $300,000 to $400,000 Christian would be paying Paul Connors for the next 6 years for him not to even work.
Do you have a gut feel as to why he would have made that decision with everything that went on?
I can't be accurate, but yeah, I'm sure there was a lot of tension going on in the last period off season with him trying to change clubs.
Again, we are speculating, given Mark has just dropped this story only moments ago, but he did try to leave Melbourne Footy Club, and other clubs have since spoken about that. I mean, you broke that story at the time, and Tom, who we're about to speak to on another matter, also was across this story in its entirety from the get-go of him trying to leave. And is it possible that him not getting out of Melbourne is part of this?
I put that to Robbie D'Orazio, his manager, tonight. He didn't want to speak on the record, but he did say that had nothing to do with it. But I'm a little bit with you guys. I'm surprised. With 5 or 6 years left on a deal, to do this right on the eve of the season, to Anna Scully, who is not yet an accredited agent.
But she can still do all the commercial interests. So that's what it looks like to me. He's clearly got a big commercial play that is going on. We know all these videos, his brand alignment. So
Brand Petracca.
yeah, but
which he's very good at.
Which he's excellent at. He's probably the leading player of maximising his IP, or whatever way you want to put it, his image out there, and representing different brands. So he must think that going down this path, he can elevate that even further. But I'm with Lloydie. You're giving a lot of money away for someone not to do anything.